Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Conversational Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Head hell high to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Head hell high to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Head hell high to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Head hell high to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Head hell high to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
And either it lacks Tomiyasu.
All right, and welcome to Premier League Live from the cave. The usual suspect. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you go.
All right, the usual suspect, Sam and Ody, streaming live from the cave as we're going to take you on a jolly ride around the world of the Premier League with all the midweek games. Match day 14 as Chelsea are 3-1 up at away against Southampton. And Liverpool and Newcastle trading tackles there at St. James, and Arsenal and Manchester United is currently on right now. So I have Ody. Welcome to the program today.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sam. Happy to be here.
And it seems when he ran the pause, Chelsea are 3-1 up against Southampton.
Interesting game. I can see Southampton been trying to take the game to them, but Chelsea is looking sharp.
Chelsea looking very sharp, right?
Yes.
But I think Southampton have been knocking on the door, but Chelsea has been able to, maintain and, dictate the tempo of this game. Now, let's go to Arsenal versus Manchester United. You are an Arsenal fan. I know you have your sentiment and supportership on right now. What do you see in this game? How do you think this game will pan out?
Well, basically, for this game that is an important one for Arsenal, and being that you can see Chelsea is playing on the other side and they're all on the same points, they are trying to separate the two teams between themselves. So I know that Arsenal is going to win the game. The goal margin is what I don't know. I believe that as much as we know that Man U is trying to come up to speed, it's not really a match. There you go. That's a goal
there you go. First goal for Arsenal.
Arsenal just put it in.
I think it's an offside. The flag was up. The flag was up on that play. What a way to rattle Manchester United. Let's see how Man U will react to that. They were saved from the jaw of going down 1-0 at the Emirates against Arsenal. Ruben Amorim, this is a litmus test for the new coach of Manchester United. And people will be saying some funny stuff like, since the last time City won a game, United have had three managers.
You can imagine, right?
They fired Ten Hag and Ruben Nistelrooy took over.
Yes.
Interim, he left, and Ruben now is in charge.
In 7 games.
You know. But City at home against Nottingham Forest. What a bad time to play City. They are bleeding right now, and they will come out with that game with all they have. They're going to throw it at Nottingham Forest. But Nottingham Forest are giant killers. They took the only defeat of Liverpool this season is at against Nottingham Forest.
I think that's very true. But Man City, they're fighting like wounded lions right now. And I don't see Nottingham Forest doing anything unsettled champions. I think the champions are going to take this one home. And they are doing that already. I think they're leading the game. And things are moving quite well on that side of the ball. So, yeah.
All right, so Premier League Live, we will give you live score of matches. Match day 14, midweek action. Man, the matches are coming fast and furious, just like you said. Liverpool away against Newcastle United. Let's see what that game is. Everton 2-0 against Wolves. United and Arsenal, still a goalless situation. Villa and Brentford goalless. Yes, Liverpool. Newcastle are up against Liverpool. Wow. Newcastle up against Liverpool. You didn't even tell me.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Yeah. I thought you were being coy.
Wow.
You know that, no?
But it's okay. It's okay. You know, like it's okay.
It's fresh.
It's still fresh, you know, but what a way to rattle Liverpool. In the 35th minute, Ishak struck to peg Liverpool 1-0 down.
You know, talking about Newcastle, those are also very giant killers. This is a team that can take you on a wrong run and win you in your own house. They're used to doing that. So I think Liverpool must be very careful today.
Yes, if we are talking about championship mettle, it's today they got to prove it. It doesn't matter if you go 1-0 down. It's your ability to, you know, come from that game and take all 3 points. That's what we're talking about. So Liverpool against Newcastle, that game is 1-0 up in favor of Newcastle. Yes, we're tracking all the games. Yeah, I have you right here, tracking all the games, you know. Premier League Live. That should be a handball. Look at. Oh, that was so close from Alexis McAllister.
That McAllister is something else, though.
So we have all the games here. We got you covered on Premier League Live here on ASN Sports. It's streaming on our Facebook page and also on our X platform and also on our YouTube channel. ASNSportsTV.net is our website, and we have beautiful stories as we tell them in a unique way. Sam and Ody right here, you know. Premier League Live, Arsenal still playing goalless against United. I think United I'm seeing a different United side. Look at that goal. Look at that goal. Man, what a goal. Look at he rounded up VVD and Callaghan.
Isak.
Oh man, Isak. How much do you think Isak worth at the moment?
He's still I think he's not up there. They hype him to be up there. He's that threshold of getting up there. He's not there yet. You know, and I think his value should be right about 50-60 million pounds. Anything more than that is outrageous, in my opinion, though.
Yeah, we still have other people that will join us on the program today. A lot of fans are here watching the game. So this program is fan-oriented. Just enter, sit down for seat, talk your mind. You know, they're joining us shortly for us to talk about this game and Premier League Live as we take you on that journey ride around the world of the Premier League. Arsenal don't miss. Look at that goal. Look at Partey. Is that the way he's supposed to direct that head?
You see, there's a brother right there.
Hello. But good attempt from Arsenal. Look at Man U now on the pro. Look at Man U inside. Is that Garnacho? Is that Garnacho? Ooh. Hoyland. Oh, no, he's Garnacho 17. Great ball from Man. You look at how they are controlling this game right now. They're taking this game to the Arsenal half. Arsenal are showing that they can, they can play, and they're at home. What's going on? My Liverpool game.
Maybe
Is it because I'm
technical. Maybe having problem.
the same account to use?
Is that right? Maybe that's
Is that
why
right?
they're going to log you off one. Yeah.
Yeah, the same account to view. Is that why? All right,
No, it's not white. Somebody can use your account elsewhere while you're watching. Yeah, they're watching somewhere else.
Okay. Man U, Arsenal still goalless, and Chelsea are doing good. They're on a 6-game winning streak right now.
Yes.
Under Maresca.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Chelsea is improving every game, and I know at the end of the day they're going to be up there, but I don't see them in first three at the end of the season. No.
I mean, listen.
No.
I'm not going to write off any team because we are in 14 games right now. We're not even halfway through, the season games. So I'm not going to write off any team. But by the time we are in the midway point of the season, then all those games that maybe you drop point, maybe at home on the road, and you see how the reverse fixture will favor you.
Yeah.
So right now, Chelsea on a 6-game winning streak, they are riding on that wave. So you just can't say I'm not going to say in the top 3. Let's say Liverpool. Let's say Arsenal. Let's say Man City. Then who else?
So you really think Tottenham is not up for this?
Tottenham are an epitome of inconsistency. If you talk about a club that has inconsistency written all over them, is Spurs.
I agree with you.
Spurs, you will see them win big games. You think they're going to ride on that wave to get more games in. They'll play a lowly ranked team. You see them lose. You ask them what is wrong with Spurs. So I think Chelsea will finish ahead of Spurs this season.
Okay.
So Chelsea fans are giving that one. I'll finish ahead of Tottenham Hotspur this season.
Make their head this way, and then plenty pass here today.
If you're watching us right now, I really appreciate that. You can also drop your comment. Let's see. Comment can come on the show. Yes, you can do that. Okay, campus comment to your. Okay. All right, no problem. So let's see how the game is still coming up. Liverpool against Newcastle. Let's go back to live score. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Southampton got a red card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a man down.
So that makes that game uninteresting.
Stevens got a red card in the 39th minute. Great balling for Arsenal, but wasn't effective. All right.
This Manchester United and Arsenal game. This game could turn out to be a very serious game for Arsenal today. It's not just about Arsenal being in form or Arsenal on the second position, but this match between Man United every year is not a match you look at based on form of each team. You look at the team's culture, the tradition, and everything. That's what comes to play in matches like this. I would not be surprised if Man United takes the lead in this game and you find us on our back heels. This is one thing about this kind of games, that you just cannot predict the game. Anything can happen in this game.
It's halfway right there at St. James Park. Newcastle are 1-up against Liverpool. Great first half from the Magpies. Great goal from Isak. I mean, when you look at the replay of that goal, you know, what do you think Virgil van Dijk could have done in that situation?
He was sold. He was sold.
I don't say you go. I don't say you go talk as a star person.
I know.
You go use it.
No, you know, Isak, like I said, is not up there as far as the value, but Isak is a technical player.
He's a throw.
If you give him the chance, he will wreck.
But I think Liverpool will win this game. I'm still optimistic. You know, second half. See, Arne Slot is a second half guy. So now all they have about their 11 points clear the league, all that is now they're going to show you. So let's see what second half will give us. Yeah,
I cannot tell you that Liverpool will not win that game. But you see, Newcastle United
will push it to your limit.
They'll push it to your limit. They'll play with you till the end of the game. They'll be right there with you. So they better equalize that game as soon as they come in from the half. Because if they don't, Newcastle will pick them one more. And bro, if Newcastle can give you one more, two at home in the house, but they're gonna sit their ass down, boy.
All right, I'm streaming live here from the Cave in Houston, Texas, the neighborhood lounge, man, where we come here to chill out, owned by my man here, Ody. We serve you great delicacies. So, Ody, what's on the menu for today?
Wow. Oh, we have pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup. We have turkey, pepper turkey. And you can also get some oba, that's the locust bean salad. The African locust bean salad, oba in the native word.
All right, if you watch across the screen, you will see the address and the number scrolling across the screen as they tell you how to contact them if you want to place order for those tasty delicacies. You see, good pepper soup, that thing will make sense. So with oba, oh boy. As they watch Premier League, now you just make some tacos and gotos, right?
We do good food here. We cater to personalized clienteles. This is not a public place, like
Yeah.
We have a select clienteles that we favor here. We are basically a catering outfit. We go outdoors and do what we do, but we have personal friends that come by here and they order food in bulk, or they can go online and order food. So it's not like a traditional restaurant. It's more like home style dining.
Yeah.
So that's what we do here. And we tailor our menu to our clientele. If you want anything that is not on the menu, you can call us up and say, I want this. And I'll give you. There you go. And I'll tell you, you'll be here in 1 hour and it's going to be ready. So that's what we do here.
It's going to be ready. That's Bruno Fernandes. Wonderful tackle from Bruno Fernandes. Still a goalless situation. 16 minutes gone between Arsenal and Man United at the Emirates. Liverpool are 1-0 down on the road at St. James Park. And Chelsea are 3-1 up on the road at St. Mary's, as Southampton are playing one man down. Premier League live from the Cave here on SNSportsTV.net. We'll be right back in a minute with other analysts that will join us here as we bring you all that beautiful stories.
Welcome to Premier League live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Right. Yeah, that works. I'll take it.
You take it? All right. All right, welcome back to the program. Yes, I have Miss Nathaniel right here. He's a Man U fan representing his club, Premier League Live here on ASN Sports TV. We are streaming live on our Facebook, on our X platform, and also on our YouTube channel. ASN Sports TV is our website. .net is our website because we tell sports, beautiful stories in a unique way. Nathaniel,
yeah,
man, this game is over like 20 minutes old. We might like 2 minutes behind, depending on where we are streaming from. So far, so good. What can you say about your team, the new manager, and what you expect to happen this season?
Absolutely. Thank you, Sam, for having me here this afternoon. It's a great day in the city of Houston, of course. I know we've got fans from across the world. It feels good to be here, of course. And the game at Emirates, is one that has really unfolded. The first 20 minutes has shown the tactical battle between both managers. Ruben Amorim, we know him from Sporting Lisbon. He's someone who is tactically very sound, likes to play the back three, and he hasn't hidden that today, of course. He brought that identity to Man United. And I mean, with 6 changes going into the game, it more or less was an unpredictable lineup, if you ask me, with Marcus Rashford on the bench and also Ahmad, who has been one of United's brightest spots in the last 6 matches, also being out of action today. So it wasn't what was expected, but it tells you what Ruben comes with: unpredictability. And not to forget that Euro is in the team for the first time. He got injured against Arsenal when they played the US in prison. Not to also forget that Kobe Mainoo is out suspended. Lisandro Martinez is out suspended today. But the fact that Maguire is back in the team and Mazraoui has been drafted into a left centre back alongside Matthijs de Ligt brings a bit of the uncertainty to the defense, in the sense that de Ligt hasn't got speed, Maguire hasn't got speed, and Mazraoui's favorite position is not a centre back position. But he's playing there this evening, like he's done in the last, I think, 2 or 3 games now, and he's stable, of course. But what is most fascinating there for me is how Arsenal would break Manchester United's back 5. Because when United are without the ball, the 2 wing backs also fall back to the back and becomes the back 5, and you have a midfield pivot of Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte, and that brings solidity to Man United's defense. So how will Arsenal approach, how Mikel Arteta approach this game, knowing that it's up against a very, very resolute United defense line, is something that would definitely interest me. But one thing is for sure, United have got weak links that Arsenal can look to exploit. Like I mentioned earlier, the lack of pace in the right side of the defense with Maguire and Matthijs de Ligt is something Arsenal can look to exploit. Also, Bukayo Saka with his pace up against Tyrell Malacia, who just got back from injury, starting his first game in a long while in the EPL. I think those are positions Arsenal can look to exploit. And also, given that Arsenal have got midfield superiority with Thomas Partey and Declan Rice, I really think it will be interesting to see how they capitalize on these opportunities and win this game, of course, with their fans. I'm also giving them all of the cheers and the support that they need tonight.
Match day 14 in the Premier League this season. I think these midweek matches will reshape, the structure of the table. Liverpool are currently 1-0 down on the road. Chelsea are 3-1 up on the road. Arsenal are currently goalless. So when you look at the table right now, you will see that table, even though they're at the summit, nothing's going to happen there. But from second to the last position, there will be a position, movement, up and down movement on that table. Still a goalless situation here at the Emirates. Great puncher ball from Andre Onana. See, sometimes we watch Andre Onana because of the fact that when he first came to the league, we saw some horrendous errors and stuff like that. But Andre Onana is one of the goalkeepers that have kept more clean sheets this season in the league. But why is it that we don't really sing his song the way we sing, like Alisson, like Callagher, who they say is the best number 2 in the world, and all that?
Absolutely. Onana came into United with lots of promise, of course. His heroics at Inter Milan is something we all know. He got to the final of the Champions League with Inter had a game against Manchester City, where they lost the game, but Onana stood out. And of course, for those who did not know, who did not follow Onana at Ajax, at Inter, that game was more or less where he made people aware of what he's got. And Pep Guardiola, unsurprisingly, had lots of praise for him after that game. Now going into Man United in a team that was relatively unstable, and the expectations were quite high, given all what David De Gea had done at Man United since around 2011, and Onana coming in, he had big shoes to fill. One thing I love about the brother is he's a mentality monster. He's never scared.
Yeah.
He would make an error today, tomorrow he goes and do the same
thing again.
Absolutely, he's never scared. So, I think those initial errors maybe affected his confidence a bit in terms of he did not change his style, but in terms of his distribution, the accuracy of his passes, and things like that. And we saw errors in the Champions League and the Europa League at some point. I remember that game against Bayern Munich.
He is prone to errors.
He was riddled with error. In against Fenerbahce, error field, Galatasaray right now. But this season, Onana has really stood out. He's got the most clean sheets in the EPL, like you mentioned, going into match day 14 in the EPL. And aside the clean sheet, he's made game-saving, saves. His distribution has been spot on, and he is very, very crucial. Try to check the United team sheet. It's got to be Andre Onana.
Andre Onana, yes, he's the guy who is standing between Arsenal and their cutting razor in this game. Great save, another great ball from Arsenal, and a little bit over there across the woodwork. It is still a golden situation here as we bring to you all the actions in the Premier League live here on ASN Sports TV. Yes, we're going to go out the way a little bit and let's talk about the Major League Soccer MLS Cup Finals coming up this weekend on, I think, December 7th at, the Health Field in Carson, California. LA Galaxy against Red Bulls of New York. This Red Bulls, second appearance in the MLS Cup Finals after they lost in 2008. Their only time they got to the finals of the MLS Cup, and they are yet to win it. One of the traditional teams that form the MLS, they are yet to leave the MLS trophy. They have won Supporters Shield in 2013, 2015, and 2018, but they are yet to win the MLS Cup. For LA Galaxy are 5 times the winners of the MLS Cup, and this should be their 10th MLS Cup Finals appearance. Will they win it? If you ask me, I would want LA Galaxy to see if they can win it. Remember, LA Galaxy are Western Conference champions, and when they defeated Seattle Sounders on 1-0 in the Western Conference Championship game, while the New York Red Bulls are the Eastern Conference champions when they also won it. So look at how happy they are. I would like New York Red Bulls to break the MLS Cup down. I would love it.
Well, I mean, we all love it because, I mean, two traditional over time, they've brought in big players from Europe, the likes of David Beckham. Did Zlatan play there? Ibrahimovic? Yeah. And right now you've got players like Ricky Puig, Marco Reus, John Pansel.
Won't be playing because he's injured.
He's injured. One player who give everything, everything as far as
the Pencil, our Ghanaian brother.
The Los Angeles side have got what it takes to win the MLS Cup. It's going to be very intriguing to see how they survive against New York Red Bulls. Also not forgetting that Red Bulls have also been very big on investments as far as soccer is concerned in America. And it's going to be a very, very fascinating. And I'm looking forward to that game and see what turns out on Saturday.
I'm looking forward to that MLS Cup Finals between the New York Red Bulls and the LA Galaxy. 5 times winners. Would they make it 6th time for themselves, or will the Red Bulls break their duck in the end? This is still ASN Sports TV, Premier League to the Premier League action. Man United and Arsenal, still a goalless situation. Liverpool trailing 1-0 at Newcastle, my man. Before this game, man, let me hear from you what you think about this game.
Now, firstly, I have sentiments on Liverpool because my fiance.
Oh, it is a 1-1. 1-1.
Oh,
yeah, Curtis Jones.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I was just gonna say Liverpool are the best team in the EPL this season, at least so far, with what they've done. Arne Slot has really slotted into the team, and what he's done is really good with what Jurgen Klopp had left for him. He did not change so much as far as the formation goes, as far as the team system goes. He still maintains that 4-2-3-1 system where Salah still on the right. You have Gakpo coming in and doing all he's been doing since he came in. But one thing is also brought is the intensity, like it was in the peak years of Jurgen Klopp. He's brought renewed belief into the Liverpool team again, and that is something that has really worked out for him. And the flexibility in Liverpool's attack, how they move, look at the movement, and Curtis Jones arrived in the box at the time he did. It tells you that Liverpool can get goals from anywhere. It is not just Salah. It is not just Gakpo. It is not just Curtis Jones. Goals can come from anywhere. There is this fluidity about this Liverpool team, and I'm so excited for what Arne Slot has done so far. I would only wait to see what they achieve this season. Something tells me Liverpool might just win something this season. Maybe the EPL, maybe the Champions League, maybe the FA Cup, maybe something. I don't know. But with this form, watch out for Liverpool. You better watch out.
Even look at is not a penalty? And VAR should have checked that Maguire handball.
It felt to me like a ball to hand because Maguire's hand was still around his body. And the rules they say if you make your body bigger, that
situation. Arsenal and Man United, Liverpool and Newcastle are currently 1-1. Great goal from Curtis Jones arriving, and it's pouring down big time at St. James. Like Liverpool should win this game tonight. It strengthens their confidence. It boosts, it takes them to cloud nine that they believe that they can go to any ground and get 3 points.
For sure. Since the Saudi owners came to Newcastle, that team has been reborn. They've brought in some fabulous players. They've also maintained, what they have. Fabian Shaw, one of the veterans in that club, but they've been in the Champions League also. Not forgetting last season, they cost upset, beating AC Milan and a couple of clubs here and there. Liverpool, I will not be surprised if Liverpool gets a result at the St. James's Park. Now, again, I reiterate, Liverpool have been the best team so far this season as far as the EPL is concerned. And navigating a tough tie against Newcastle will just be another test to this Liverpool side. And they've got what it takes. They've got the bench, they've got the players, they've got the belief, they've a system that is working. Injuries have been a bit far from them. Of course, they have their fair share of them, but that consistency has been there as far as the Liverpool team sheet is concerned. So Newcastle, I think, would be the one struggling to get a win and would not be Liverpool struggling to win instead.
All right, Tom, let's pray it goes that way because I'm a diehard Liverpool fan. I'm a diehard LFC fan.
You should be happy. There is no better time in the world to be a Liverpool fan than the last 5 years.
I mean, last season, Newcastle were also red hot like this. And remember, Darwin Núñez came from Bale to score 2 beautiful goals. And Liverpool beat them goals too. Someone had to beat them. Sometimes, Newcastle, sometimes, they don't have that little flash. But when they meet, big teams, Aston Villa 2-0 up against Brentford. Great game right there at the Villa Park. This, like I said, after this midweek, there will be movement on the table.
There will definitely be movement. Now, if things stay this way, Chelsea with a win, Arsenal currently drawing, Chelsea goes second. Now, for a team that's actually started the season struggling, Chelsea, to go second after 14 match days is something that we should not sleep on. What the Chelsea side has been doing has somewhat been under the radar because everyone had looked at Man City, looked at Liverpool and say, hey, Arsenal, these guys will be the ones to ruffle feathers. But Chelsea have slowly climbed up the table and we must keep our eye on that club. Now, the array of players they brought in, plethora of stars, the team was a bit destabilized. Nicholas Jackson couldn't find his rhythm. Cole Palmer was doing really well for himself, but they couldn't really find that rhythm and that flow and that fluidity. But after match day 5, match day 6, Chelsea began to understand themselves. The manager had his best 11 sorted out, and the players, found their best position. Since then, Chelsea have been unplayable. They've blown away teams. They've got remarkable results. They've scored beautiful goals, and these guys must be feared. They are currently second if Arsenal fails to get a win, and they secure their 3-1 win.
Second on point.
Yeah, absolutely. That is
they will put a 1-point lead over Arsenal. And I mean, Chelsea are riding a 6-game winning streak at the moment. Look at that goal from Jeremy Doku. 3 goals. I mean, this is the wrong time to play City. All these low teams, because they will unleash whatever anger they have in their mind. So that's what I was saying. Maresca, is it Maresca his name, right?
Maresca.
He is riding on a 6-game winning streak right now. And remember, former coach Pochettino laid down this groundwork when he made sign of all these players. So now, the team, this is their second full season, right?
Yeah.
So gradually they are coming together and finding themselves, and they will be a force to reckon with.
That's for sure.
For sure, they will be.
That's for sure.
They will be.
You know, and they've got some of the best young players as far as English football is concerned. From Noni Madueke, Christopher Nkunku, you know, Cole Palmer, and Enzo Fernandez has been there for a while.
He's very enterprising.
Oh,
I love watching Cole Palmer play, man.
Cole Palmer is absolutely fluid, and that guy can walk into any team in the world and command a starting position. Like you said, this team is beginning to gel, and if Chelsea continues this way, I mean, there will be a force to reckon with, not just in England, but the whole of Europe would have something to think about.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something now. Do you think Bukayo Saka is a world-class player?
Woo, that's a tricky question. Right
now, I'm going to ruffle the feathers of Arsenal fans. Do you think Bukayo Saka is a world-class player?
You know, I would say yes. I would say yes, it is. Saka has been phenomenal as far as Arsenal is concerned. He's been one of the pivotal players for Arsenal. Starting as a left back, moved to the left wing, and now a right winger. You know, when Saka broke into the main scene, I had a problem with his game. His goals contributions were really were really low. His goals involvement were not up there with some of the best lads at the time. And I thought he needed to up his numbers. But after his first two breakout seasons, Saka has become integral not just to the Arsenal team, but also to the English setup. And if you see how his game has evolved over time and how he has reinvented himself to be who he is right now, someone who stays fit, he's committed to the cause, he's got double figures goals, double figure assist play for Arsenal. I think he's a world-class player. This season, it's been a bit slow for him. Last season did not end really well for him. But if you contextually look at Saka's entire career, especially after his first two seasons at Arsenal, you would agree with me that that brother is a generational talent, and he can ruffle feathers against some of the very best in the world.
He can ruffle some feathers of the very best in the world. Yes, we're talking about Bukayo Saka. Sometimes I think we misuse the word world-class player. Because if you're a world-class player, you know, we expect you to lead your team to play major, finals, win major trophies. How old is Bukayo Saka right now?
He should be around 23. I'm not so sure how.
Like 24, Yes. I would say he still have his years ahead of him.
For sure.
Is he a star? Yeah, he's a budding star. But I want to see Bukayo Saka do more for Arsenal, lead them to major trophies, lead them to Premier League. Oh man, Newcastle have gone 2-1 up. Wow,
that's
Newcastle
a difficult team to play.
2-1 up.
That is a difficult team to play.
Newcastle are 2-1 up at home against Liverpool. What a great goal! Let's see who is this? Is it
looks like Anthony Gordon?
Anthony Gordon. That was a time Liverpool were, talking about bringing Anthony Gordon to Anfield.
The brother is one of the brightest young English talents from Everton when he broke out. I knew that guy wasn't going to stay at Everton for too long. He's got speed.
Man,
he's got walk rate. He can dribble. He can score from that swing. Anthony Gordon tennis, and people are having to experience what we already know. You don't give a player like Anthony Gordon too much space on the ball, and you have to be very, very smart to stop a guy like him.
I will blame. Look at Keller. He should have stopped this game. Yeah, this ball.
I think the defender should get more blame, if you ask me. Because if you are going against a player like Anthony Gordon, he is right-footed, plays on the wing. He's an inverted winger. He would cut into the right. What you do is you show him that right and wait for him to come. But the Liverpool defense that went all in and went.
But I think Kelleher should have done better than that, because that ball hit him on the hand. I don't want to be sentimental here. It's 2-1 in Newcastle against Liverpool. Will today be Liverpool will be demystified?
Well, it may not be. I think Liverpool are still in this game, very much in this game. In as much as Newcastle are a very strong side, I really think Liverpool can still snatch something from this game. I think they need to get their act together in the attack. It's been not typical Liverpool. We've not seen, those flashes, but Trust
So
me,
close.
Liverpool will
That
keep
was
coming.
close.
And that was very close. Nick Pope with, a very, very big point blank save. Liverpool will keep pressing. They'll keep attacking. They'll keep creating those chances.
Okay, Trent,
It's just a matter of time if they
Trent
take
said
it.
from the bench. Then who said that? Oh, man. Great ball right there.
I don't know what Trent's state of health is, but with Jarrell Kwanzaa starting at right back, it leaves a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I don't know if Trent is healthy or if he's got an injury or if he's got a knock. But again, Trent has also not been in his best in the last 2 seasons. So perhaps a bit of rotation to manage his situation.
With Conor Bradley out. I think with Conor Bradley out. No, Luis Diaz didn't even start.
Luis Diaz is not starting today. That's
so
the
he's
thing.
coming up. He's coming off the bench. I think with Conor Bradley out, I think Arne Slot is trying to manage that right back position, not overloading Trent. There are a lot of games. The Champions League games are there. So he doesn't want to overload Trent. Remember, now Kanote is out, so that means Joe Gomez will partner.
It is getting messier for Liverpool.
It's getting messier, so the injuries are coming.
Messier for Liverpool. Getting really, really messy. It is now 3-1. And Alexander Isak has now bagged his brace.
Oh, no, the flag is up. Man.
That's a lifesaver for all Liverpool fans out there. That's a lifesaver. Now, at this point, a 2-1 lead is a very delicate lead to a very delicate position.
Man,
because
look at the way he turned the whole of.
It's a total mess in that defense. I don't know what is going on.
What is going on in that
coordination
defense?
is absolutely missing tonight. And that is not something we know Liverpool to have. It is not trademark Liverpool experience. Arne Slot has got to, he needs to find a solution as soon as possible.
Trent coming in.
No surprises. Trent Alexander-Arnold will now be sent in. And Joe Gomez will be going off.
No, that means Kwanzaa will come back to
central defense.
To partner
Virgil van Dijk.
So now Trent man, because Joe Gomez has been horrendous today.
And now you begin to ask yourself, why was Kwanzaa trusted with the right back position, knowing it was going to be difficult against Anthony Gordon? I don't know what the coach is doing, but I know you want to manage your team, but you've got to ensure that you have your eyes in the present.
You don't
thinking about the future.
Players out of position.
Come on.
You don't do that.
That's a gamble, and it hasn't paid off tonight.
Now we have Soboslai coming on for Gravenberch. Okay, they want to show, man, just look at it. Now look what I was telling you.
Look at too much space, and if you're marking Gordon, you have to ensure that you close that right side is going to cut into. Kwanzaa wasn't wise there. He's right-footed. He's from the left. He's going to invert. So when you go, don't go fully. Block the right spot. The right place is going to cut into the right angle. He didn't do that, and it was too easy for Gordon to get him out of the way and slot that ball into the back of the net.
Three substitutions. Luis Diaz coming on. Trent coming on, and Zoboslai. Also. Come on.
That's some good energy into the Liverpool team right now. Inject some pace, injects freshness. Good leg still in this game.
They have to make something happen here. I don't know how they do it, but they have to make something happen. They have to make something happen.
Do that.
They got to do it. They got to do something.
Man United really threatening Arsenal. It's been a very impressive way to start the first 45 minutes from Man United. They've not gone back to, just lay down flat for Arsenal to roll over them. They've taken the game to Arsenal when they have the opportunity. Liverpool have equalized. No surprises.
2-2.
You would say I told you.
Man, running goals. That's
you would say I told you.
Great ball, great cutting, and that's it. Who scored that? Who got that goal?
Curtis Jones, I'm not sure.
Salah.
You would say I told you. And assist from Trent Alexander-Arnold, who just came in. Again, that fresh pair of legs, having experience in that flag, in that right flank. And like I told you, Sam, Liverpool are in this game, and it's going to be a fight till the finish. That's what it is. Arne Slot, Liverpool are red hot in form. I know Newcastle is 10th, but Liverpool will definitely give their all as far as this encounter is concerned.
Great goal from Mohamed Salah. Great assist from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It is 2-2 at St. James Park between Liverpool and Newcastle. Live from the cave in Houston, Texas. Chilling out with my man here. We're chopping it up. Arsenal and Man U. Goalless situation. 43 minutes gone, and look at that ball fouled. Kai Havertz got a free kick for his side. Yes, it's running good. At St. James Park, Newcastle have a free kick in a dangerous area. I mean, man, Liverpool have pegged Newcastle back twice in this game. And if Liverpool should go ahead to go 3-2 up, that's
game over.
It's game over. It's game over.
Now, at this point, I think the game is delicately poised. Liverpool have got to be very careful not to overcommit forward. I know they want to win. They want to search for goals. But the truth is, if this team, sends bodies forward without, being cautious of the back, they might be in danger because Newcastle would now, capitalize on those spaces behind. They know Liverpool have got the momentum. They have their crowd. They have the fans right behind them. Liverpool have got to be careful and try to have that balance when you go forward, trying to move forward to create those crosses and all that. But they must be very careful not to leave spaces behind, and then Liverpool can, Newcastle can capitalize.
A lot of yellow cards being given in that game between Arsenal and Manchester United. Great set pieces defense from Liverpool. And this is going to be a corner kick. Goal kick to Liverpool. 2-2 at St. James Park. Man.
That's the game.
Man, I have my hat in front of my hands.
For neutrals, it's a beautiful game to watch because both teams play what I call the heavy metal football. Lots of running, cover the ground a lot, energy, intensity, pressing, and relentless attacking. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see where the pendulum swings in the last 12 minutes or the last 18 minutes of that game.
Yeah, this should be the last. This is in the 70th minute.
Oh, so the last 20 minutes of the game. It's going to be very interesting to see.
Darwin Núñez committing another free kick. Yellow card to Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez has been off and on. I mean, sometimes this is like the best thing that ever happened to Liverpool. Other times, his misses are atrocious and unforgivable. I think he needs to bury his chances more, play with less pressure, and be more clinical in front of goal. If he has all of that, he's a complete player.
I think Darwin Núñez should have been the most clinical striker in Europe if Darwin Núñez don't get in the way of Darwin Núñez. Free kick to Newcastle. 71 minutes gone. A dangerous situation. Gordon having a tete-a-tete with 3 other players. Liverpool reorganizing. A lot of red shirts inside the goal area. Keller has standing a lot. And this look very dangerous for Liverpool. Let's see how they can defend these set pieces from St. James Park. Great game.
Now they've got to be careful giving out those set pieces in dangerous positions. Liverpool have got very tall players, Fabian Schär, and all of these guys in the box. It is dangerous. Ensure that you keep the ball, do not commit unnecessary fouls. Players like Alexander Isak, they are very tall players, and Dwellington as well. And dead ball specialists are in that team: Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, and the like. So Liverpool have got to be careful with these careless free kicks because it might just end up hurting them.
All right, the game between Arsenal and Man U, halftime from the Emirates. Arsenal 0, Man U 0. Now we'll go back to Aston Villa and Brentford. Aston Villa 3-0 up at home against Brentford. Liverpool got a corner kick. Oh, wow. What was that?
It feels like attack and after attack and after attack. From Newcastle. Liverpool are leaving dangerously. Since they got the goal, they've been on the back foot. It's been more of Newcastle.
That could have been goal number 3 for Newcastle. What a save from Callaghan.
Now, the same thing I told you. Liverpool are overcommitting bodies forward. Now, look at that high line. Look at the number of players in Newcastle's half, and only 3 players were in the Liverpool half at the time. Like I said, they've got to be careful with how many players they are pushing forward. Now, just look at that imbalance in the team. What I told you. When you commit too much players forward in search of goals, you leave your defense exposed, leave the goalkeeper exposed, and they make irrational decisions that might just hurt the team. So Liverpool, again coming close. Jacob Murphy missing from point-blank position. If he misses this time, I'm not so sure he's going to miss next time. You better be careful.
They got to be careful. 2-2 from St. James Park. Now Liverpool on the forefront here. Here comes Darwin Núñez. Slice it through. Mohamed Salah. Who said it? Oh.
He was just leaning backwards. Curtis Jones was just leaning backwards. One of the techniques in hitting balls from such distances, you have to lean forward because as you lean backwards, the ball projects forward, it goes up. And these are things that come to pressure. I hope that he does better in such positions again.
I think sometimes the anticipation of trying to hit that ball and get a goal, make you, make some decision. It is still 2-2. Halftime, Everton 3-0 against Wolves. City 3-0 against Nottingham Forest. Aston Villa 3-0 against Brentford. Chelsea 3-0 against 3-1 against Southampton. Aston and Man U goalless halftime. Yes, after today, there will be movement up and down the Premier League table.
For sure.
So, yes, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, ASN Sports TV, and also go to our website, asnsportstv.net, and follow us on all our social media platforms as we tell sports stories in a unique way. Sam right here, chilling right here.
Also the
man,
playmaker.
you know, the playmaker. We are chopping it up. Premier League Live, match day 14, Liverpool 2-2 at St. James Park. Man, at this rate now, man, this game, if Liverpool need 3 points from this game.
Need 3 points. You know, it is getting into that busy Christmas period where the games will be coming.
From this
you know,
game.
every three days you'd have games available. You know, game players will be on the pitch. You want to rake in as much points as you can in this period and ensure that you go into the new year with a comfortable lead.
Yeah,
and this is the best time for them. With Man City struggling, of course, they're winning today, but the last 6 games, Man City have struggled. Arsenal are having this difficult run of games, playing against Man United and a couple of fixtures coming. Liverpool want to amass as much points as possible. So if they can do all they can in the next 15 minutes, get a goal, or at least, I do not think 1 point from St. James's Park would be a bad result for Liverpool tonight. I don't think so.
I think anything short of 3 points will be a defeat for Liverpool.
This is Newcastle.
I don't care who they are. Anything short of 3 points tonight is a defeat for LFC. Now here comes Luis Diaz with his space, blistering space. Luis Diaz. Oh, he was checked on that run.
Yeah, the South American was just being too careful there. I thought he should have released the pass, but he just couldn't outfox and Dan Bond.
Great defensive play from Shah right there. Stopping Luis Diaz on his track. How good has Luis Diaz been this season for Liverpool?
Oh, Diaz has popped up with some very spectacular goals, and I think that is really good for him. You know, remember the time he was going through that emotional moment where his father got kidnapped and he had to deal with trauma for a long while. But I saw a renewed and a reborn Luis Diaz at the Copa America. With Colombia, he was solid. Coming into the new season, rotation has meant he's been in and out of the team. Some days he's starting, some days he's coming from the bench, like today. But he's been clinical. He's got goals. He's got assists. He's not scared to attack. He's not scared to run. And that's something that really counts as far as this game is concerned for a winger. He's someone Liverpool can really count on as far as this season will pan out. And he is a phenomenal player. He needs to stay fit. He needs to sometimes be more decisive.
No, not a penalty. Come on, man.
No way. Excellent defending.
Inside, get up.
Excellent defending from Kwanzaa there.
Luis Diaz, this against the national team, he has been phenomenal. In Copa America, I covered Copa America. Was there at the finals at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Luis Diaz, James Rodriguez, these guys were phenomenal for Colombia. Now here comes Liverpool. Great ball, can it be? And hey, Newcastle defending great. Listen, y'all, that's been a great game for tonight. Premier League action. Everton 4-0 against Wolves. Great game. Liverpool 2-2. Chelsea 4-1 against Southampton.
The Blues.
Aston Villa. Man, bodies, legs flying everywhere. The referee keep playing advantage. Now here come Newcastle. Oh, wow. Some referees are giving that a penalty.
That was close. That was close.
That was close.
But he got the ball. I thought Kwanzaa got a larger part of the ball and dispossessed. I think it was Isak, and that was why he counted for him. No infringement. Very, very correct decision from the referee.
Man, Arsenal need a W tonight. If Man U, Diaz for Liverpool. Oh! Damn!
That's it. It's a heart in the mouth moment. Again, they need to convert these chances. You're not going to have so many at the St. James's Park. But kudos to Liverpool opening up Newcastle, and it was fabulous work down the left flank from Luis Diaz. That was good, but again, Darwin Núñez unable to sort his feet, clear his head, and hit a good ball.
Alex Love grabbing his forehead.
He's got to do better.
He got to do better. 79 minutes gone. We are headed into 10 minutes to regulation time. Can Liverpool find that cutting edge, and go ahead in this game? But Newcastle have been playing fantastically well. They have breached Liverpool defense twice, and Kala have been found wanting. Virgil van Dijk combination with Gomez tonight hasn't really been up to par. That's why you saw Arne Slot do that substitution, bringing out Gomez and sent in Trent, who now swapped with Gerard Kwanzaa right back to centre back. Yes.
By the way, for lovers of the Spanish La Liga, we've got Athletic Bilbao against Real Madrid going on right now. 51 minutes played in that game, and Real Madrid are currently goalless against Athletic Club, and that is, of course, a difficult fixture playing against Athletic Bilbao. And Carlo Ancelotti will be hoping his team can also get a win, especially after Barcelona's big win yesterday. So just an update for fans of the Spanish La Liga.
Update for fans of Spanish La Liga. You just heard it from my man. Like I said, we're taking you on a jolly ride around the world of soccer tonight here on Premier League Live as Real Madrid. And who again?
Real Madrid against Athletic Bilbao.
Athletic Bilbao. I think Nico Williams played for Athletic Bilbao.
Nico Williams right there.
And Inaki Williams.
And his brother, Inaki Williams. Spot on.
Yeah,
the
spot on.
Williams brother.
The Williams
Just
brothers.
like the Williams sisters back in the day, huh?
Yes. Now, Aston Villa are performing themselves tonight, 3-0. Even Everton, they will host Liverpool next in Merseyside Derby. Now they are red hot 4-0. After they were trashed by Man United, now they have pumped against Wolves 4-0. How do you think this win tonight will go along? We will shape them ahead of that derby against Liverpool.
Now that comes to the intrigue of the English Premier League. One day you are down, the next day you are whooping out teams, and that's what Everton is doing tonight with this big win. Sean Dyche has been under pressure for a long while, and this win takes them out of the relegation zone. Now, when the Merseyside Derby comes around,
that was so close
for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah
great ball from Salah
hit the bar there. That was really close. But going into the Merseyside Derby, in the next match day, I think Everton will go there with some confidence. With a 4-0 win today, at least so far, Liverpool have got to be very careful when they face that team. One thing about derbies, like they say, in derbies, form does not matter. It's about the rivalry on the bragging rights. And Merseyside will either turn blue or turn red on the night, and Liverpool have got to be ready. But I know for sure I will be supporting Liverpool on the night because, like I said, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I dare not support any other team when Liverpool is playing.
All right, Liverpool right now knocking on the door. You saw Salah miss that goal from impossible angle. Now, still Liverpool on the forefront. They are knocking. This is the time, and it's slot time. That's shot. Come on, man. Referee, what's that?
We might see a VAR review for that piece of action, but it looks like
a VAR review right
it looks
there,
like
man.
the Liverpool player went down quite easily, but we might need to see that a second time to be so sure. But that is some bit of beautiful play from Liverpool in that flank. The goal might just be coming. The goal has come. Liverpool have just got the third goal. It is 3-2, and the comeback is complete.
The comeback is complete as same days back.
It is complete.
LFC.
It is complete. You will never walk alone.
You will never walk alone.
Not with this Liverpool team. Certainly not with this Liverpool team.
Look at how they work that. Mo Salah, give him the contract. Give Mo Salah whatever he wants.
Put it on the table. Let him find whatever figure he wants to put in there.
Give Mo Salah whatever he wants.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Come on, man.
Absolutely majestic from the big Egyptian pharaoh.
Dang, go.
Now, that's what big players do on games like this.
They turn up.
This is what big teams do on days like this.
When it looks players,
when it looks difficult, when it looks out of reach, you need that moment of magic. Someone springing up with that little bit of brilliance, and Salah has done that tonight. Liverpool have turned up big tonight.
Mohamed Salah.
I told you, this game is still Liverpool's game to win. You said you had your heart in your mouth. I told you, this is Liverpool's game. When we say these things, we know what we're saying.
No, talking about right here, Premier League live from the Cave here in Houston, Texas, as we take you on a jolly ride around the world of the Premier League. With all the action, Liverpool now, for the first time in this game, they are ahead of Newcastle as in this back. Mohamed Salah with a beautiful, beautiful goal. That is why big players are seen on games when it look difficult.
Oh, yeah.
When the Chiefs are down, you see them come up.
I just have to go check who's the captain of my FPL team, and it is Mohamed Salah. And I'm happy. But that's what it is. This is the beauty of the English Premier League. It is never over until it is over. Who would have thought that Everton, who fell 4-0 at Man United 3 days ago,
find 4 goals to score against Wolves. This
is the EPL. You never go to bed. I always thought the team has got quality. James Tarkowski, one of the best in the league in the last few years. Jared Brantwaite, one of the best emerging young players in the league. You've got Idrissa Gana Gueye, the Senegalese midfielder, and Aurel Mangala, who is a starter in the Belgian national team. These players are quality. Abdoulaye Doucouré has been consistent. He knows the EPL like he knows his hand, or he knows the way to his house, and that tells you that he's experienced.
So Salah
McNeil
is the top goal scorer in the Premier League this season, 13 goals this season.
Who else?
And
the big Egyptian pharaoh.
He's getting closer in toppling Thierry Henry in that top scorer chart in the Premier League.
EPL's highest goal scorer ever? I thought that was Alan Shearer.
No. Alan Shearer is number one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the ranking.
Okay, going over Thierry Henry.
Look, bit by bit.
For how big Thierry Henry is, for Mohamed Salah to be this close to him, I think we are not praising Salah enough for what he's done in this league.
And also, we are not looking at his longevity. He has scored consistently for the last 7 seasons.
He has
double-digit goals in the Premier League. So all that nonsense talk of once in wonder should be buried.
Don't say that close to Salah. Don't say that close to him, because he doesn't belong to that category.
Newcastle 2. Now, let's see Arne Slot game management. How they see of this game against Newcastle. Aston Villa 3 against Brentford. Everton 4 against Wolves. City are 3-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Southampton are 1-4 down at home to Chelsea. Yesterday, Crystal Palace won, Ipswich 1. And Ruud van Nistelrooy got his first win as Leicester City manager. 3-1 against West Ham United.
Big stuff for Ipswich Town. Of course, they got that draw against Man United about 2 match days ago. And the Crystal Palace have actually struggled also. But games of this magnitude, I think, are where Kieran McKenna and Ipswich need to win if they want to escape relegation. And also for Crystal Palace, I think that is one club that's got potentials, but they are not living up and showing desire to be big. At some point, as far as EPL is concerned, I used to see Crystal Palace and Newcastle as mid-table clubs. But if you look at where Newcastle are now and where Crystal Palace are now, they are not even in the same bracket anymore. I think a lack of ambition at Crystal Palace has really gotten to that club. Having players like Michael Olise leave Crystal Palace and go to Bayern Munich to be a starter, it tells you that that team has got good players. Eze is also there doing big things. And Eberechi, of course, doing big things. And a couple of the players here and there. If Crystal Palace can show a bit of ambition, I think they can be in better places than they are right now. Steve Parish, when as the man who was in charge of the team, or still in charge of the team, as the owners, I've not seen that ambition from them, and they are really struggling, and it's not good for a traditional English team.
If less than 2 minutes, Arsenal and Man U match get underway. Second half is underway right now. I mean, if Arsenal really need to be that contenders, they are always contenders. They will challenge for it.
Some say pretenders.
But I don't think with the way Liverpool are playing right now, this 3-2 win away will boost their energy going to Merseyside derby. And if they complete these 2 road games with 6 points. Tell me again what's going to happen talking about the title race if Arsenal cannot get 3 points against United here tonight.
Yes, that would mean Chelsea will be second, and it will be 9 points between Chelsea and Liverpool with 14 games.
And Arsenal dropped
and
11
9 points. Absolutely. It tells you that Liverpool are already running away with the league, and it is just December. But I'll tell you something, Sam. I don't think we should go to bed yet because the league is not over. It is the EPL, and things can happen along the way. We are not sure.
Newcastle scored.
Wow, look at that.
3-3.
Now look at that.
3-3.
Now tell me what Kelleher is doing. Tell me what Kelleher is doing. That ball should have been saved. It was an in-swinger into the box, and Kelleher thought the ball was going out. He left it, and out of nowhere, Fabian Sharp jabbed the ball into an open net. Shameful thing from Calvin Kelleher there. He was not aware of what is going on around him.
Alisson will not do like this.
Alisson has made.
Look at. Wow.
What was he thinking? What was he thinking there? That is a big mistake from Calvin Kelleher. I mean, it was a good ball into the box. The ball was deep, and he had good sight of it. He thought the ball was going out, and he let it go. He chose not to catch it. Not knowing Fabian Sharp was right behind him.
Let's see. We want to be champions, right? Now show them how to do it. 3-3 at St. James Park. Look to the ears with the ball for Liverpool on this left flank.
I think it is over here. It's gonna be
it's not. It's not.
It is not over until it's over, huh?
Why didn't you fall in that initial time?
It's quite shameful. Liverpool allowed that slim lead to last less than 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Allowing Newcastle back in this game. I'm not sure they'll be proud of themselves this evening.
But he should have fought here.
He should have gone down, but
that should be a VR review. You have a VR review.
It looks like it's been dismissed.
Oh man.
Nothing in there to warrant penalty.
All right, let's see if we have an slot time. No, we have Fergie time, right?
We still have Fergie time back in the day. And a slot time, wait to see.
Let's see if we have an slot time.
Like I said, Sam, if Liverpool lift 1 point today, I would honestly not feel bad for them. I know they should have gotten 3 points. But if Liverpool lifts with a point, I will not feel bad for them. I will not feel like they lost. I think it's a spirited fight. I would only feel bad for the fact that they had the game almost wrapped up.
That should be a penalty
now. Allowed that chance to
penalty. Go. That should be a penalty.
We will probably have a VR review. That ball certainly struck the hand of a Newcastle player, but would have to wait for the VR to review. That might take us to some review. But if we want to analyze that situation, the hand did not leave his body.
That should be a penalty.
The hand did not leave his body. Oh. No, Sam. His hand did not leave his body. It was still in his body. He turned his back.
Listen, I'm being biased here a little bit. I know. He didn't make himself bigger.
He did not.
But had he been that hand move an inch?
Oh, that would have been a penalty.
A penalty.
But
corner kick to Liverpool.
He with that one.
Man.
It's getting really, really feisty. Getting really, really intriguing. And that's an easy catch for Nick Pope. By the way, at Old Trafford, at Emirates Stadium, Man United have got a problem to deal with right now with Matthijs de Ligt out on the sidelines. He looks to have an injury problem, and United, who already have Lisandro Martinez suspended for this game, might just be going into some bit of trouble. Remember also, Luke Shaw is out injured, and now Matthijs de Ligt is on the touchline with an injury problem. Will the little youngster who joined Man United, Lenny Yoro, be thrown into the deep for his first EPL game?
This is a free kick from a dangerous position.
At Anfield.
Man.
Oh, at the St. James's Park now.
No, St. James Park.
Yeah.
Look, man, why would you do that?
It's a total loss of concentration, and Liverpool will live to regret this. You've got to do better. Games like this, the stakes are high. You got to be present. And Carmen Kelleher was not present.
Why?
There.
Kelleher, why?
It's the game. The game is the game.
Man, this is this is the defining moment of this game.
I know.
This free kick, we might be a little bit behind. This is the defining moment of this game.
I mentioned Liverpool needs to be careful with the kind of free kicks they've been giving away even before they scored, and they've continuously given out such free kicks in dangerous positions. Lewis Hall has got a left foot.
They played it. That's it. They played it.
All right. So, but it might be something Liverpool need to address going into other games. You cannot and should not be giving out such kinds of free kicks in such positions.
This was a winnable game for Liverpool. Threw away this game.
What would Newcastle say?
I mean, I don't care what they will say, but this was a game that you are almost close to the finishing line.
They should have seen it out, especially after the third goal.
Yeah, after the third goal.
That's the price you pay for being complacent, for not being present, and for not being aware in the English Premier League. It is unforgiving. It is unforgiving.
Man, this was a winnable game for Liverpool.
And less than 20 seconds to go at Anfield.
Less than 20 seconds.
It looks like it's going to be a share of the spoils. St. James's Park now.
Man,
I don't think there is anything else to play in the game. Both sides have thrilled us to a 6-goal finale, and Arsenal have just taken the lead at the Emirates Stadium.
Oh, Arsenal has just taken the lead.
Kanaki swung into the box, and it was Julian Timber with the decisive header. Man United, and now behind. 1-0, and Amorim has got his work cut out for him tonight.
Full time from St. James Park. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 3. What a game! What a game! What a game! But I mean,
that was a thriller for the neutrals. That was a thriller game.
For Newcastle, they will feel as if they got the 3 points, but for Liverpool, they feel as if they lost 3 points.
I also feel Newcastle might feel like it is 2 points dropped than 1 point gained because they led this game twice and had the opportunity to go beyond the sights of Liverpool, but twice they allowed their lead to sleep. But they'll be grateful to score that last goal, the third goal to equalize and snatch a point from this game. Liverpool sloppiness in defense, going to bed sometimes, and also not being as clinical as they should. But lessons will be learned for sure.
I think this game should be football club. That nothing is in the bag yet. There are games to be won. Nothing is in the bag yet. But I like the fact that this 3-3 was at St. James Park. The return fixture will be at Anfield. Which at the later part in the season, those home games are pivotal. In quest to become champion. And also kudos to Newcastle. They gave Liverpool a good fight, and you saw how Liverpool came back from all those setbacks. Salah got a brace tonight, inching closer and closer in taking that spot away from Thierry Henry. Mohamed Salah, and now here come Arsenal want to double their lead.
That was good defending from Harry Maguire. United are also set to make some changes, but just like you were saying about Liverpool, it's a reality check for sure. But again, I would say even if they had won the game, it wouldn't have meant they've got the EPL wrapped up yet. Yes, they are still in commanding position.
It will mean they got it wrapped up. It will mean that status quo is maintained.
Status quo maintained?
It doesn't matter City what their outcome might be now. City have chipped into that lead. Is now they chipped into that lead by 2 points. They chipped off of it. So Arsenal also chip into it. So that just maintain status quo as all these games come fast and furious. Premier League live from the KBN Houston, Texas, and still chopping it up here. We're gonna go to the short break. When we come back, we will have Ody join us back again. Arsenal fans talk about the
Welcome to Premier League live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
Head hell hot to the north. Run up on me, you can get squished. Big dogs jumping on the porch. Clock ticking, leave it on the field, on the court. Do this for fun and for sport. Team going long and you coming up short. Crossed up, make them touch the source. Ain't no turnovers, we hitting on fourth. Don't play with it.
Welcome to Premier League Live.
We against the clock. Don't stop. We against the clock.
All right, so welcome back to the program. It is Premier League Live from the KBN Houston, Texas. Yes, and now Ody is back, to the hot seat. Thank you very much, the other participant, as we take you on a jolly ride around the world of the Premier League. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 3.
Boy, that was some game. That was some game.
Ody, tell me about it.
The good thing about that game is Newcastle came to play. Newcastle was at home, and they've been playing out of their home in a good way all through the season. And they took lead in this game. They scored 2 goals, and the Liverpool showed what they could do. But that home advantage came to bear, and you can see what Newcastle did at the end of the day. And I'm not surprised at the scoreline. I actually expected a win from Newcastle, aside from being biased. But I think that's a good game, and that's a good result from that game.
I think Liverpool threw this game away.
Why you say that?
Because that last play that gave Newcastle the goal, I think Kelleher was complacent. You don't have to relax until the ball is out of bounds.
You're talking
Simple.
about the goalkeeper now?
The goalkeeper, yes.
Oh yeah. That's his mistake. That's his mistake. Yeah.
You don't have to feel relaxed. That ball is out of bounds.
Yes.
So he thought that ball.
He thought it was, but he didn't think I was. Arsenal seems to have caught on their groove.
Arsenal are 1-0 up against Manchester United. That's what Fernandez said. Man, this midweek, we saw Chelsea 4-1 against Southampton. We saw Manchester City are 3-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Chelsea 5-1 against Southampton. Now, regardless of that comes, Chelsea are second by a goal difference. Arsenal are 1-0 up. Everton 4-0 up. Villa 3-1 against Brentford. This midweek, walk me through this midweek and how it might affect the standard on the table.
Well, as you can look at these games they played today, Aston Villa. Let me look at Aston Villa for one. Aston Villa, they also have been on a losing streak for a while.
Yes.
And today looks like a bounce back. It is a bounce back for them. And I think they'll go ahead and go on a good run for this next 6 games. And the surprise of this pack today is Everton. I thought Wolves would give them a run for their money, but you can see Everton actually stole the show, and they're 4 goals ahead, and they could put in more. Okay, it's full time. That's the end of the game. And Man City also, they've woken up from their slumber.
No, this is the wrong time to play Man City.
Of course.
Of course. Nottingham Forest.
I knew they were going to get it.
They're going to get it.
Yes, I knew they're going to get it. Whoever it was going to get it.
We're going to get it. They're going to get it. Enough is enough.
Yeah, I know.
Enough is enough.
Yeah. And then Leicester, I was telling somebody about Ruud van Nistelrooy that went over to Leicester.
Leicester and won 3-1 against West Ham.
Yeah, and I'm happy for Ruud because I would have thought, they would have let him stay in Manchester United.
So also,
and I'm happy that the Premiership side gave him a chance, and I'm sure he will excel in that team. He will do well.
He even expressed how hot he felt, when he left United, that he wanted to stay. He really wanted to manage the team.
Yeah.
They could have given him a chance.
Yes.
But I was thinking United hierarchy are looking for
a well-established manager who have managed a top flight team, not someone who was an assistant manager. But then, you give someone a chance to prove their method.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. What better place for Root to start then?
And where he showed us how to bang and go.
There you go. There you go. There you
go. Premier League Live here from the Cave, ASN Sports TV. Yes, you can follow us on all our social media platforms. On X, we are streaming live on X, and also on our YouTube channel, and also on our Facebook, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel and go to our website, www.asnsportstv.net, because we'll tell beautiful sports stories in a unique way. Hanging out here with my man Ody. Ody, man, you say you have all right.
But you're gonna take it after the break because you're gonna mess up the table,
Man, Premier League Live action as we break down all the games, talk about the major stuff that happens in the game. Man, Liverpool tonight gave me a huge scare. I got my heart was right here.
Sam, this is the EPL. The English, this is the best.
The English Premier League.
And we are at that point in the season where the rice will be separated from the chaff. This is game time in EPL. And by January 4th, we begin to catch a clearer picture of this table. And all things being equal, I see the old horses. I see the old horses being in the run for it. I see them. They are going to be there. They are going to be there.
Great game, great. Like even Chelsea, 4-1 win. Against Southampton. They are now on a 6-game winning streak. 5-1 against Southampton on a 6-game winning streak. What can you say about the coach Enzo Maresca?
I think Enzo is beginning to stamp his culture and his style of play in the team, and you can see the boys are kind of more relaxed now. They are beginning to fall into rhythm, and I'm not even expecting them to do anything wonderful this season, but anywhere they come to the first four is a big improvement from where they were in this season, right? So, but I'm looking at Chelsea for next season. They'll be very, very competitive. And that is if they keep this crop of players, because I see the guy is going to get his boys. They're going to give him some money. He's going to spend money.
In the summer?
Yeah, sure. So that will depend. That will actually, make us understand where he's going with the team. Because if he brings in new boys, he's going to have to start, the rebuild will then start from next season. This is more like a remnant. This is a remnant of the last, even though these are still new players, relatively new in Chelsea. So, but he has his guys. He's going to bring his guys. So that's when we know what they want to do.
He's going to bring his guys tonight. They won 4-5-1 against Southampton as the Mirror. Now, come on, United. Oh, the free kick. He should have dragged that inside the box. Zinchenko.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. Zinchenko is no, don't do that.
Man, he left him in his wake. He should have dragged that and fall inside the box and get a penalty. Man, that's not a play draw now. I see him. Me, I'm not play draw now
for this game. When Chelsea play 5-1, we're gonna follow them until.
Oh God, man. Oh man, a lot of people now will begin talk for Facebook on Liverpool. But have Arsenal played in Newcastle?
Yeah, we had the first leg with them.
In their house, in your house?
No, at their place.
They played and you won, right?
We lost.
Eh?
We lost.
You guys won.
Yeah, we lost to Newcastle.
Are you sure? Yeah. Hold on, let me check it out.
Was it a draw? We lost. Mm-hmm.
Man, Liverpool, they nearly give me heart attack out.
He don't come back.
Man, they give him heart attack for real. And look, they even drew Man City won at that place. So I won't feel bad then. I won't feel bad, but they are very, very horrible on the road. They are a horrible team on the road. I'm looking at Arsenal. The horrible team on the road. This is the opening. Hold on. My type on here direct. I'm not get that strength that big. Oh, they beat you guys 1-0. Well, I remember Isaac, that goal he scored. So head to head, man, Liverpool better pass Arsenal self.
I remember 2 seasons ago, they were also the Albatross, right?
Man, Newcastle, well, no problem. You know, I feel fulfilled. See, they drew Man City at St. James Park 1-1. They beat Arsenal 1-0. We drew 3-3. So I feel fulfilled. So
And you scored more goals.
So let Arsenal fan bring the banter. Man, we have over 16 people who have been watching us, man. Thank you very much for all who have been watching us, man. You guys,
we have to show appreciation.
you guys rock, man. Like for real. 786 live views. You know.
Wow, that's good.
For real, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are giving me ginger to be doing on every Premier League match day. Like for real, like 786 live views, man. That's cool.
That's nice.
You know, that's nah. When they give us star, that star, that be the bar. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But no problem. For all of you who have watched us, man, I really appreciate your effort. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everything, man. I don't take everything for granted. You guys are the reason why we do stuff like this. We don't get paid to do stuff like this. It's just pure passion. You think we get paid for it? No. But when your views and your comment make us the next 1 or 2 online, just don't shy away from sharing, not from commenting. That's why from time to time I do giveaways on my platforms. So watch out, because Christmas is around the corner. We'll be having another giveaway as Christmas is around the corner. Ody.
Yeah, my man.
69 minutes, gone over 70 minutes. Still 1-0 Arsenal holding that slight edge. Do you think this game is settled?
Far from being settled. Man U will play you till the end of time, right? Arsenal is not a second half. So, but having picked 1 goal in right now and they're home, I think they'll go ahead and win the game. But Man U is going to fight to the end of the game. There seems to be who's coming in? Is that Trossard?
I think Martinelli.
Trossard is coming
going
in.
out.
Martinelli going out, and Zinchenko going out.
Zinchenko going out.
And
who is that?
Merino.
Merino.
Yeah. Okay.
And Trossard. The number at
Trossard.
But Trossard. Trossard the buyer, but
yeah, you're not a good guy. You're not a good guy. Oh my God.
Trossard the buyer, but I mean, with this goal margin, Man U are seeing this game now. Ruben Amorim have to show us something. This team have to show us something.
That they
you win 1, you lose 1, you draw 1. I mean, you can say
they are fresh. They are fresh with the new coach. They are fresh.
Now here come Arsenal.
Let's go number 2.
Trossard the buy. Trossard.
Let's go number 2.
No, it's not. It's not. Great defensive work there from who? Who is that? Arsenal still playing. Oh, look at that block. That was a good one by Bruno Fernandes. Declan Rice. I mean, this midweek, one of your rival dropped 2 points. You got to make it count.
Yes. Yes. And that's what you're seeing.
Got to make it count.
Everybody's closing up the gap.
You know, got to make it count. Just 2 points, no problem.
It's getting tight.
No, just 2 points.
It's getting tight.
No, it's not getting tight. Just 2 points.
Okay. I mean, we're going to be doing. This is going to be going on. So.
Oh. That other guy.
Oh, Rashford did this ball.
Yeah.
He just entered me. Another game swallow like that.
It's gonna be a is it free to Arsenal?
On a kick.
The corner kick, yeah. Saka.
That's a goal.
Great ball in. Header.
That's a goal.
And he's in the net.
That's a goal. That's what I said.
Dang, he fouled it.
Papilo.
Is that Gabriel?
No.
Is that Saliba?
Not so. Go deal.
Arsenal. Man. But I mean, Arsenal we are meant to win this game.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't care about the 4-0 Man U trash Everton. You know, you can't just craft that form in one game.
No.
You know, you can't craft that form in one game. Look at that great in swing. Oh man, that was a deflected ball. Great ball from Saka. Look at and Napateo.
And then hit this guy for Yash. Hit that for Yash.
Napateo.
Oh my God.
How is that?
Thing about set piece. If you have a good set piece coach, you can always make this kind of goals. You see the style how they played? They dropped the ball.
What's happening?
VAR.
Are they having a VAR review?
No.
Huh?
Tell us now.
Yeah, having a VAR review.
Let's see.
Possible offside. How is that an offside? How?
Well, that it was feed into the 80-yard box.
He wasn't. No, the goal was given.
Now what for you?
They don't even check our own like this. Man, how I wish I would even have this one where they even take that score. And they pray for this guy when they just like this. They just dance Ayangba. Man, go number 3 fast now. Oh.
You know, somebody's supposed to score that goal now.
No, how can he beat Onana on his near post? Kai Havertz. How can he beat Onana on the near post?
Onana covered.
Yeah, he covered very well. Covered really well, really well. 75 minutes gone. Arsenal 2, Man United yet to score. Gonna be another corner kick to Arsenal. You know, Arsenal have gotten a lot of goals from set pieces. This season, Arsenal have gotten 10 points, more than 10 points from set pieces.
You mean 10 goals or 10 points?
10 points.
I mean, more than 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is that's what I was trying to
Yeah,
tell
like
you.
the 10 points now with this one.
Yes.
You know,
It's all
look at Amorim. You know, that body demeanor. What is he showing? Because his hand down, his head down, shaking his head.
Because he's wondering what's going to happen because he knows he can't defend the set piece. He knows.
But what? I mean, he knew what Man U would for his sign up.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen
And
game.
you know, he knew what he would for his sign up. You know, for real.
So
Yeah.
he has to take every blame, right?
Now the blame is on him. No more Eric Ten Hag to blame. Now, no more Ten Hag to blame.
Football, not a pity person.
Now this is Ruben time.
That's a goal.
Now this is Ruben time. You know, it's okay, no problems. You know, match day 14, match day 15, Liverpool will be on the road. Merseyside derby.
Who?
Liverpool
Oh, okay, yeah.
at the Goodison Park. And tonight, Everton got a 4-0 home win over Wolverhampton Wanderers.
That's a ginger.
Now it's derby, man. when
That's serious game.
it's a derby game. It's a derby game. You know, it's a derby game. I'll be very, very hopeful in that game more than Newcastle. The derby game.
Well, being a derby game, you guys will. It's gonna be tough and noisy, but you guys should always win it.
You know, it can be a derby game. So after that, let's see the round of games. All these teams have. Premier League schedule. So now,
Oh, that's
okay, Man U will be Liverpool, Everton, Brentford, Newcastle, and I'm telling you, Brentford might beat Newcastle.
yeah. Yes. That's the thing about you. Yeah. And they lost today.
Brentford lost to Aston Villa 3-1.
You know.
Aston Villa, Southampton. That's Aston Villa 3 points because they are at Villa Park. Crystal Palace, Man City.
Man City. But you know,
do you think this win against Nottingham Forest have made them to turn, the curve?
Yeah, they can lose 7 and win and then slump back. If it happens, then it's bigger than we see.
Man U, Nottingham Forest. At Old Trafford.
Nottingham Forest win that game.
At Old Trafford.
The win game.
All right, Fulham, Arsenal.
Arsenal win.
Leicester, Brighton.
Brighton win.
Ipswich, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth win.
Spurs, Chelsea.
Chelsea win.
I go for a draw.
Chelsea who?
Chelsea and Spurs.
That's a draw.
Spurs at home. I go for a draw. West Ham and Wolverhampton. I don't care about those games.
Spurs at home?
Yeah.
To Chelsea?
Yeah.
That could be a winning game now.
For Spurs.
Yes, no. Yeah, man. They play you. They will play you on a good day. Ask Man City, they'll tell you.
Ask Manchester City, right?
No, they tell you.
So it was at Etihad, the Tri-City 4-1 though, or before not.
Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness.
It was at City's house.
Yes, I take that back. Yes.
So Fulham, even though Arsenal are favored to beat Fulham, but banana skin do exist in games. 79 minutes gone. In this game between Arsenal and United, is a wrap. Is a wrap. I don't see Man U coming back to this game. I don't see Man U winning this game by 3-2. I don't see that happening here. Arsenal are picking these 3 points. So now when you go to the table, all the teams, Liverpool still maintaining their lead at the summit, 35 points, 7 points ahead of Chelsea, 7 ahead of Arsenal, I think 9 ahead of Man City. No problem, still a healthy lead, but they have to win at Goodison Park. Maybe all these teams also might have a consequential result at the weekend on March 15th. Yes. Now here come Arsenal. Who is that leading the charge? Bukayo Saka, and he calls it in. Wow. That player was too slow to react. Yes, for everyone who have watched us, for everyone who have sent in their comments, for those who have participated, I really, really appreciate your effort and all that. Yes, we'll be calling it a day here tonight on Premier League Live from the Cave. Ody, tell us once again what is happening here at the Cave.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Sam. It's always a pleasure to have you over here. And I know we're going to do this again. For the viewers at home, thank you very much for listening in and watching us. The Cave is a catering service. We cater to personalized clientele. We offer online services. You can go to dcaveonline.com and you can place your orders, or you can send a text message, WhatsApp, or call 346-933-9123, and we can get your hot plates ready. We deliver, you can pick up. We don't do eating. Eating is not done here. So you call us, we deliver, or you come and pick up, or then you can call us in for your catering services.
I call them for catering service. Can I still make it go number 3?
Oh no.
That was close. That could have comfortably sealed this game, even though the game is over though, you know. But Odegaard. Great block there from Man United. Thank you very much for all of you have watched. Then we're going to talk about this game weekend. We have the games that will be coming up March day 15. We're going to do it again. So we're going to have a robust conversation. You can be part of this this program. We have Nathaniel who joined us also. You can represent it. Just if you want to support us, send us a scarf of the team we represent. We're going to have it here. You know, show us the support. Come join us as we talk about Premier League. Come, let's talk soccer. My name is Sam. Thank you for watching and have a lovely, lovely Wednesday.